Hola, ¿qué tal amigos? Buenos días, buenas tardes y buenas noches. No importa la hora que sea, siempre es un gran momento para aprender español con Profesor Pablo. Our prior lesson was about ponerse plus adjective. For example, she got sad, se puso triste. We got bored, nos pusimos aburridos. The movie got interesting. La película se puso interesante. She gets sad a lot. Ella se pone triste mucho. That lesson was ponerse, followed directly by an adjective agreeing with the noun that it's modifying. Well, our lesson today is to take the same verb ponerse, but now we're going to follow it with the preposition a, and then we're going to add an infinitive. For example, it starts raining, se pone a llover. It started raining, se puso a llover. Now, it starts to rain, se pone a llover, or it starts raining, se pone a llover. In English, it can translate to start to do something or to start and then in the ing form. Either way is correct, whichever you prefer. All right, let's practice a little bit. The present tense of ponerse again, verb number 3 is me pongo, te pones, se pone, nos ponemos, se ponen. This is I, this is you, he, she, or it, or usted, you, we, they, and you plural. The preterite, verb number 4 of ponerse, me puse, te pusiste, se puso, nos pusimos, se pusieron. Let's look at our verbs. Llover, to rain, nevar, to snow, hacer frío, to be cold, llorar, to cry, llorar, my friend, llorar, gritar, to shout, pensar, to think, pensive, thoughtful, right, in English? Pensar, to think. Roncar is to snore. La voz ronca is to have a hoarse voice. Tengo la voz ronca. Ronca means hoarse. Roncar, to snore. Reírse, to laugh. Aullar is to howl like a coyote or an animal, a dog. Correr, to run. Vomitar, to hurl, to vomit, to throw up, to puke. Toser, to cough. Soplar el viento, for the wind to blow. Abuchear, to boo. Cojear, to limp. And quejarse, to complain. Let's practice. It starts snowing in December. Se pone a nevar en diciembre. It starts to snow in December. Se pone a nevar en diciembre. It started raining this morning. Se puso a llover esa mañana. She started crying. Se puso a llorar. Se puso a llorar. She started crying. Se puso a llorar. Pensar. When I hear stuff like that, cuando oigo esas cosas, I start thinking. Me pongo a pensar. It started to get cold. Se puso a hacer frío. Roncar. Every night he starts snoring. Todas las noches se pone a roncar. Every night he starts to snore. Todas las noches se pone a roncar. Let's go over here. Reírse. I started laughing. Me puse a reírme. She started laughing. Se puso a reírse. He starts laughing a lot. Se pone a reírse mucho. Why do you start laughing all the time? ¿Por qué te pones a reírte tanto, todo el tiempo? Aullar. The dogs start howling at night. Los perros se ponen a aullar durante la noche. Correr. The kids started running. Los niños se pusieron a correr. They started to run. Se pusieron a correr. Vomitar. I started to puke. Me puse a vomitar. I started vomiting. Me puse a vomitar. Let's go to toser. After he smokes, he starts coughing. Después de que fuma, se pone a toser. He starts to cough. Se pone a toser. Soplar el viento. The wind starts blowing in the afternoon. El viento se pone a soplar por la tarde o en la tarde. The wind starts to blow in the afternoon. El viento se pone a soplar en la tarde. Abuchear. They started booing. Se pusieron a abuchear. They started to boo. Se pusieron a abuchear. It's the same thing. Cojear. I started limping. Me puse a cojear. She started limping. Se puso a cojear. Quejarse. They started complaining. Se pusieron a quejarse. I started complaining. Me puse a quejarme. We start to complain. Nos ponemos a quejarnos. Why do you start complaining? ¿Por qué te pones a quejarte? So, ponerse a plus infinitive can mean, for example, to start raining or to start to rain. And it's very simple. Let's take a few more examples here. It starts raining in September. Se pone a llover en septiembre. It starts to rain in September. Same thing. Se pone a llover en septiembre. It starts snowing in December. Se pone a nevar en diciembre. He started crying. Se puso a llorar. They started shouting. Se pusieron a gritar. I started to think about it. Me puse a pensarlo. He always starts snoring. Siempre se pone a roncar. Okay? The dog started howling. El perro se puso a aullar. We started to run. Nos pusimos a correr. We started running, same thing. Nos pusimos a correr. Cojear. He started to limp. Se puso a cojear. He started limping. Se puso a cojear. Now, we've already learned empezar a plus infinitive to start to do something. So, it started raining. Empezó a llover. It starts snowing in December. Empieza a nevar en diciembre. We know the verb empezar, right? But remember, Spanish is full of choices. If you want to say it started to rain, se puso a llover. It started raining, se puso a llover. It started raining, empezó a llover. Okay? So there you go. Another great usage of ponerse followed by a, followed by infinitive. Okay, es todo por ahora. Hasta la próxima lección. Tengan ustedes un gran día. Nos vemos pronto. Bye bye.